Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Hope you're doing great today. On this MX Bikes video, I'm back on TFC's freshly released Paula because I'm a gluttony for pain. No, I'm on it because I am trying out the Fantic. I've been searching for settings on the Yamaha for a while, and I just couldn't find a good setting. I even tried a Pro Rider setup, and I just couldn't get it to run how I wanted it to. Then after this patch, what was it, Sunday? Yesterday? Or Saturday, I don't know what day it was. I did try the TM, the Cowie. I ran some setups from those. The Cowie I really do like. It seems to handle things very well, especially on this track. I'm just not fast yet, obviously. Fastest lap I've ran was a 220 on this track. I have yet to break a 220 yet. I'm slowly getting faster, but I'm going to be grinding this track for a while. Probably on this bike. I know it doesn't have a lot of power, and that's probably what's holding it back, but the suspension on the Fantic is so good compared to the Yamaha for me. And it seems like it soaks everything up and just turns so much better. And I feel like the corners I can just carry more speed, I can be smoother with it. And in this game, smooth is key. So I may be running the Fantic for a little while. Another reason why I really like the Fantic, like I kind of mentioned, it turns. I was struggling to get the Yamaha to turn and stick in a rut. It was just either blowing through them. I just having struggle bus all the time. Like I said, this one, the Cowie, they didn't seem to have that issue. Even the TM didn't really have that issue. It tracked very well in the ruts. The only thing with the TM is that it's top heavy, so if you get off balance, you're gonna bobble around and probably fall down. And it gets really annoying when you're trying to go fast and you hit that one rut, like in the video right here. If you come in too fast at the wrong angle and bounce off that, you're gonna bounce off your bike and the bike's gonna hit the ground on the TM. The Fantic, not so much. I did notice also, I raced some more races on the Fantic. I have them recorded if you want to see them. I can upload them. They were TFC Unadilla track, first time riding on it, so they're not very great because I did not know the track at all. But I noticed that on this Fantic, it's really hard to crash actually. It's very stable, I guess you could say is the word. I even rode with ReaperDoc today on his live stream for Memorial Day, and there were some really close calls in the Maryland track we rode on, and then Paris Raceway was another one. Paris was a lot faster. Well, if you've ridden Paris, you know it's not necessarily faster than Maryland, but there's a lot more bumps and bounces, and you're trying to just weave your way through the corners and things, and it gets really sketchy if you're going fast. And this bike never crashed like I would say maybe even the Yamaha. It just soaked up a lot of the jumps. Yeah, so the speed is slower on it, but stability is, in my eyes, a lot better than the Yamaha's. So I'm gonna be running this bike for a while on this track. I will probably go bounce around to the Cowie as well to see if that is faster or better than my Yamaha. Sorry, I had a burp coming. But yeah, I'm gonna run this for a while, see how I like it. And I'm running Skillz Setup on this bike. It's actually really good. The thing I did notice with running a pro setup on certain bikes is I don't like it. This bike, I actually really love this setup, and it feels good. The Yamaha feels a little, it's still too bouncy for me. It doesn't feel like it soaks up the bumps like this. And the Cowie's pretty good. The TM is pretty good. It's just the Yamaha. Yeah, it's just weird for me. I don't know. I used to run it, and after switching around bikes after this new OEM patch update, I fell in love with the Fantic. And we'll see if I can do good on it and just run it. But I'm gonna get out-poled on the straights. I know I'm going to. On the Unadilla track, I was getting pulled by Cowies every now and again if they got on the gas a little bit before I did. It just doesn't have that bottom end, but it still revs very well, just like the Yamaha. So don't sleep on the Fantic. Take it for a run. In other news, my last video I did, I called Jet Lawrence beating Chase, and I have a good feeling that Jet Lawrence will win the championship this year. He just has the speed, he has the skill, he doesn't crash. You saw how consistent he was in Supercross if you watched it. So, yeah, Jet, rookie year, champion on 450. Sorry, Chase. And on a side note, it was good to see Dylan Ferrandis in pretty good shape. I was worried about his speed, but Dylan showed up. Furious Ferrandis showed up, and I believe he was third place on the podium overall, which made me really happy. I'm not going to say I'm a fan of the Frenchman, but that dude can ride fast, and I respect fast riding. Alright? So my next week's plan for racing is to sign up for, Hangtown. I've ridden that track, the last year's TFC Hangtown. I can't go super fast on it yet. I probably need to run like a 212 on it based off what I've seen on YouTube. I'm still 10 seconds slower than that, so I need to figure out fast lines. Which I do think I have the fast lines down. I just have to carry more speed and literally just go faster everywhere. And on that track, I did try the Husky after the update, but it has those weird pivot issues, so if you're in a deep rut and if you get to stand, you're going to drag your foot pegs and possibly crash. It's just going to throw you off. The Cowie didn't really have that much of a problem on it, same with the TM. And then I don't think I ran the Fantic around it yet, but I'm going to do that and see what I can get. And I may post a video on it to show you guys. I actually would like to do a video of the TFC Hangtown with all the bikes since they did this 18C patch, alright? Because a lot of the bikes I feel are very good now. There's a couple, I haven't tried the gas, I heard it still sucks. I definitely was not a fan of it before the patch, but I'll still run it if you guys want me to. I'll run a lap on there. I'll probably spend like 20-30 minutes on each bike, so it might take me a few days to do it. And along with the Hangtown track of all the bikes, I'm going to keep grinding this track too. I'll probably grind this track on the Fantic for a while. Just really like how it feels, honestly. It feels great. And I wish this Fantic did have more skins. There's only like a page of skins for it, so I may have to do my custom skin from a YZ on here that has my real life graphics kit with the boys in and just everything else on there. Maybe throw on some Racer X or just whatever. And I can post it on the MXB mods page possibly. And the lap I just finished, I believe, was the fastest lap I've run on any bike. I know my YZ was a 220, but you know what? It's either because this bike feels better than the YZ or because I'm getting used to the track, I was able to run 220. I don't really know yet which one it is. It's going to take a lot more testing, a lot more riding, a lot more grinding, and just trying to figure out how to go fast on the track. Because I know that part is over there. You can hit that differently and carry more speed, but you have to triple instead of double going up the hill. And then here, you can also go outside. I don't know if you can do it on 250. I've seen it done on 450. You can literally clear that entire tabletop and you just carry more speed. And I have to figure out the landings. There's little random bumps in the track that just make you bounce. There you can triple if you're good enough and fast enough. It's just kind of rough. And I was doing a lot of online races today. And right here was one of them. I had a lot of these crashes today. It really just irritated me. It was to the point where I felt like people were taking me out. Even a ReaperDoc stream, I got pushed wide, I think, on one of them. I got cross-jumped and then punted. And I didn't really enjoy it. Nobody really enjoys that. And the dude that pushed me wide was a lapper. So I was like, what are you doing, dude? I also recorded when I was riding ReaperDoc stream, but how I have my OBS set up, I was goofy and I forgot to change the application audio, so I didn't get any sound. So I had to delete 4 videos, and I really wanted to bring this to you guys today, but I was like, I need a sticky note or something, because yesterday I streamed on my Kick channel, and my audio was set to MX Bikes and not Destiny 2. So it's something I have to remember to do every time, is change the audio capture. Now the reason why I have the audio capture set is because I don't want, say, my Discord or anything else on my desktop being on the stream or in the recordings. So I basically shut off my desktop audio and I select the audio source I want captured. it provides me with the surety that I won't get any random audio bugs, or audio sounds, not bugs, in the videos or streaming. But it is one extra step on my part to make sure you guys are getting the audio. So I need a post-it note or something on my computer, change audio. I don't know. But this is the last lap of the race, guys. If you listened, watched this long into the video, I appreciate it. I also have been appreciating you guys subscribing to the videos and just helping me grow this channel. This game is fun. Just you guys, the community, MX Bikes community is amazing. I've not really seen any bad things in it at all. Of course, I'm still very fresh and new, but a lot of this community I've seen so far is just about fun and riding dirt bikes, and it's a passion. If you don't love it, you're not going to ride this game. So without further ado, you guys have an outstanding Memorial Day and outstanding rest through week. Enjoy barbecues today. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. And just have a great one, alright? I will catch you on the next one. And as always, guys, keep on riding.